Hello everyone, today we are going to work on the damage numbers. So here is the preview. Let me attack this character. You see the damage pop up, and that the same thing appears for the members in the player body as well. I just counted, so you see the damage pop-up appears in that case too. Now let's try dodging, so we shouldn't see any damage. Yeah, see, we saw the health bar, but no damage was done, therefore no damage pop-up happened. So yeah, that's what we are going to work on today, damage numbers. Okay, so before we get started, let me remind you that you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects I have done, and also here is the full playlist of the series. Everything is implemented from scratch and explained. You can follow these episodes and implement everything by yourself. And here is the Patreon page. To the date, there are over 2000 videos. For each video, project files are available. I have covered so many different topics in Unreal, so feel free to check it out. I'll leave links to everything in description below. Right, now let's get started with today's episode. Okay, so to first implement the damage numbers, I want to show that as a part of the health bar that appears in the screen. That means here, if I start a combat, start a match, here you see when I select the characters, we see this health bar. So I need to implement the damage number as a part of this health bar. So we don't need to worry about like we have to show them or anything. So once I perform an attack, I should see the damage number floating above that health bar. Above the health bar. Okay, so to do that, let's go here. This is right now I call this NPC health bar because originally I planned only to use this for NPCs, because on the screen I see the health bar of the player party members over here on the bottom right. But maybe we need to use this for player member health bars as well. So I'll rename this. What should I call this? Overhead health bar. Overhead health bar. Even though it's not necessarily showing overhead, it's sort of like in the middle of the character, but I think this is a pretty nice. Okay, now to show the number, let me add a text component. This may be the line. Yeah, this should be fine. And just set a number like this so we can see what we are doing. I wanna use a different font. Oh god, this one. Yeah, this should be fine. And maybe, yeah, size also, this should be alright. Or maybe a little bit bigger. 30. Okay, so it should start from a point like this and do some curve and move up and fade out. So that's what I want to do. So as the starting point, let's say -40, 60. This is all right. Should be fine. Maybe let's enter this. Yeah. Okay, now let's add a damage pop animation. Let's call it damage pop. This should start from here. Let's add a keyframe, and then it should come down a little bit. Yeah. Then up. It's like this, and it should come to this side and move here. And as it goes that way, we need to make it. Oh, hold on, let's not keyframe this, the padding. Let's this, it was originally set. I'll use this transform, so everything is together. So I'll set the original size to 0.8, or it should be here 3.6. And then 1.5, 10.5, like this, and it should go in a curve like this. So let's set a translation. Yeah. Okay, now to make it a curve, I'll go to this curve editor, and here we can check the translation. X is like this. Let's smooth it out. X, Y. That's too much. Alright, here is the animation, the final one. And I'll do some fade in, fade out as well. So initially it should be 1. Here I'll also make it 1 and fade out as it moves. Okay. Finally 0, like this. Okay, and also initially I'll keep the visibility as well. Now when I play, the visibility will be turned off and on, turned on and off. Okay, now that should be enough for the animation. This is hidden by default. That's fine. Now one more thing. So this is where we update the health, and we call it from here, update health from character here. Now we need to know the previous health value to show the difference. So for that, uh, we can do this. Let me initially we wouldn't have a correct value, so therefore I'll copy this, put it here, like this. Let's call this previous health value. Now here I'll get the previous health value and get the difference like this. And if this is larger than some value, so here I'm only now showing damage numbers. I don't show anything for health increases. So if this is true, maybe let's set a sequence here to keep things simple. So if this is true, I'll set this number. I need to set this text. This is what's the name of this. I'll call it health delta. Let's make it a variable. The text. I'll set it like this. Here we can avoid having fractional degree digits and minimum integral digits 2. Set the value, and then we can play that animation we created. Damage pop animation. I think that's all we need to do. Oh, one more thing. After that, we need to set the previous health value. Maybe here. The previous health value with this. Okay, now let's see. Okay. And so the damage number. So we don't see a damage number for player members. Maybe we need to do something about that. Yeah, we see the damage. Okay, so to show that damage number for player characters, let's go to the base attack. And here we access the target enemy here. Okay. This part is getting complicated more than I like, but okay. Gameplay message subsystem. Broadcast message. So I'm just gonna send a message to show the health bar. The tag is so here, as I said, it says NPC, but this I am planning to use this for the player character as well. So yes, generic message. So maybe we need to rethink this tag, but For now, I'll just go ahead and use it. So we need the attacker and good. And we should see now health bar for player characters. Let's see. We are not hiding it though. It came and didn't go away. It's there. So how do we hide it? Maybe on end ability. Yeah. Message. But NPC healthbar clear. It should take care of it. I don't think we need a message. Oh, we do. Yes, generic message. We don't need any parameters here. Alright, let's see now. Yeah, it went away. Alright, maybe here. It's there. I think it better if we have some outline here. It's not clear enough. Here, just add an outline. That's more easy to read. Alright. Okay, I think that's all I want to implement in this episode. So thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for download here in the Patreon page. Link could be in the description below. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.